My chemistry minions, video number 9, last one of the unit, and this is going to be an easy peasy piece. It's just going to be reactions with metals. So we're going to use the reactivity series. We're going to introduce a new reference table, J, real quick how to use it, and we're on our way. Okay, so when an acid comes into a contact with a reactive metal, it will react and form a salt and H2 gas. So one of the metal acid tests, is it an acid or not, is does it react with metal? And we're going to look at what that reaction looks like and how to read the chart. Okay, the acid is neutralized by the reaction, and here's an example. HCl plus zinc goes to H2 gas and zinc chloride. Excuse me. This is not a double replacement reaction. It is a single replacement reaction. I mean, I know it's a single replacement reaction because I have a lone element, and so it's not actually, it's being consumed and a lone element is coming off. So there's no actual second replacement. They're just like leftovers. Okay, only one replacement. So this is how we use table J. Notice everything is going to be based off H2. You see H2 is the fourth one from the bottom. If it's above H2, the metal, it will react. If it's below, it won't. Simple as that. So let's get into it. Not all metals are reactive enough to react with acids. There are every one of them but 3: copper, silver, and gold. Okay. Any metal on table J that is more reactive than H2, hence, and what that means is higher than H2 on table J. If it's higher than H2, it will react with the acid. If the metal is less reactive than H2, it will not react. And I have one example of that, and you'll see you don't have to do the double replacement for that. Okay. So here we go. I have these 3 examples for you. These 3 examples I do not believe are listed in your packet. So you're going to have to write them out. You're going to have to, if you want to do one at a time, I'm cool with that to make sure you have enough space. But we're going to go through all 3 of these really quick. So here's how I read it. I'm going to look up Li first to see if Li is above H2. So there's Li on my chart. There's H2. I see that Li is above H2. So yes, this is going to go. So it's single replacement. My Li is positive, is going to hook up with my Cl, which is negative, and I'm going to make H2 gas. And I did not go through and balance this, but you could. If I were to balance this, I see the 2 H's, so I'd have to put a 2 in front of the HCl. That would give me 2 Cl's, and I have to go back in front of Li and put a 2 in front of that, and then I'd have to put a 2 here. So I'd have a 2, 2, 2, 1, if you really want to balance that. Okay. Next one, Mg. I'm looking up Mg. Where's Mg on the table? It's right there, and it is above H2, so this one is going to go. I'm going to take the Mg and replace it for the H, so it's going to become MgSO4. I know SO4 is a -2, Mg is a +2, so I need 1 of each. And then I'm going to make H2 gas. And this one doesn't need balanced because it works out perfect. Okay, next one, Ag. Looking up Ag on the chart, I see it's here, and there is H2. Ag is now below H2, so good news, no reaction. It's that simple. I know I went through it kind of fast, but there really isn't too much to it. If you know how to read the chart, you are good to go. And with that, that's a wrap. That is the whole unit, guys. So if I went through too fast for this and you need a little bit more, make sure you see me in class. I'll slow it down a little bit, but the topic is really pretty easy. If the metal is higher than H on the chart, the reaction goes. Quick single replacement, not half as complicated as a double replacement, and we're on with our lives. Happy training.